Hello and welcome back to my 5th day of learning The Girl with the Flaxen Hair by Debussy. I'm open to the completely wrong page. There we go. So I had a lesson on this piece a few days ago, and I would like to go over some of the critiques that my teacher gave me before I do my first run through. So I have a lot of things, and I don't want to cover them all today, but I'll start today. I have like 6 pages, so I'll do 3 pages today and 3 pages tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. So the first things, see how I can get this to work. If it had a spiral instead of, the normal spine, that would be better. There we go. Alright, first of all, it doesn't land or settle until you introduce the first chord. So, I'm going to try playing that through a couple times and see if I can emulate that idea. I have, make sure the 16th notes are a little less so they don't sound like accents. So this is in that same section where this is, the 2 middle notes always. So, I'm gonna give that a shot. I have feel the C chord more. I don't remember where that was. Let me look. I actually have a recording of my of the lesson, but of course it's on the same phone that I'm recording with. So I will I will look that up and write down the measure and do this one tomorrow. Alright. So later on, I have, what are you trying to create? When you have minors in succession, you don't want them to clash. I don't know, watch your pedaling and pay attention to the pedal changes. So, this same section, I need to make sure that the upper notes aren't too loud. choruses, not just to make those quiet. I also wrote down in the score that there's middle voices, that I need to focus more on the middle voices in an earlier section in measures 5 and 6, so I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see what else I have. Alright. The difficult part is the spread of the right hand in, where was this? 32. But I found it easier instead of, playing the 10th with my right hand with notes in between. I found it better to just do the same thing with my left hand. I think it's easier for me because I can't stretch the octave very easily between my 2nd and 5th fingers, which I would have to do if I were playing this with my right hand. But if I play the B flat with my left hand instead, I have no problem reaching. So I have make sure the rolled notes don't impede the landing of the downbeat. You don't have to hold all of the notes of the chord because the pedal is there. I think that's this. I think that is 36. Right. The chord in the left hand. I wrote down back in page 2, I had some pedaling I could work on in the 2nd line. think that my pedal's worse in the fourth line than it is in the second line, so I'm gonna take a second. To work a little bit on measures 16 and 17, the left hand chords I'm still not great with. Try going through the piece and finding some more spots that need help. I still think that the worst spot is measures 16 and 17 and maybe 18 because of those chords in the left hand are just they're driving me nuts. So I don't know how else to I don't know how else to do it, how to practice it than to do it hands together, because I'm getting it great, 100% perfect hands separate, but there's also no way to keep time other than if I use the metronome, and then that's just another thing to pay attention to, so I may as well be playing both hands. This probably isn't the best thought process, and I'm a bit tired right now from yesterday, but yeah, I guess I'll give it a shot hands together. That really sounds wrong. That's because it is wrong. Oh, that's it. Alright. So I was playing an E flat in measure 17, the second chord. I was playing an E flat instead of a D flat for the bottom note. I can probably go back to a couple videos ago and watch myself write in the wrong note. Oh my god. Alright. gonna go through the piece one more time and then probably call it a day. So, unless I find another big spot to work on. So I went to get a drink of water and realized that it hadn't taken nearly as much time as I thought it would, working on the notes from my lesson. So I'm going to do the other 3 pages like I normally would in practice. So, here we go. Yeah, I have bigger pedal changes, but I just did that one. It's written twice. Figure out the C flat major triad. So, where was this again? I need to find the C flat major triad before I can figure it out. But, I mean, what's that? I will mark this one like I did with the other one and come back to it tomorrow. Make sure the momentum moves forward in the section. So that was here. side note, I'm adding an A flat and resolving to a G. Oh yeah, that was back here. It doesn't need a big delay, it's not a landing point. I need to move through it. And the triplets, is actually supposed to be a triplet, so it's... Okay. I have 8 measures from the end. I have it all crossed out and pointed at the next page. Well, that seems stupid because the next page has nothing to do with this, so I'll read this. Can I play 4 notes with the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the same spot that I talked about earlier, with the fingering in that chord. It's more comfortable for me to play it in the left hand instead of the right hand because the reach. When it gets misty just before that, it still needs to move forward just a little less and definitely use rubato. So. Last page when practicing, make it hands separate if it gets too confusing. I think that was mainly referring to this and measures 33 and 34, which is page 3, second line, fix the left hand chord and really shift the emotion. I think that this is I think this is the same as when I was making it. Oh no, this is specifically for measure 31, when it gets kind of sad for a measure. You'll see what I mean. See what I meant? The tension here. that's all I got. But I am really, really happy with the progress that I've made in this piece over the last couple days, and I hope it keeps growing just as fast or faster in the rest of the time that I'm doing this. As always, please write down your feedback in the comments, and I'd love it if you learned this piece with me so that I can post a video of a bunch of different people playing this piece at the end of the 30 days. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll work on this again.